Hey everyone, today's question is about the negative effects of anal sex, which is a very timely question. It seems to be more popular lately as searches from the website Pornhub have gone up 120% for the term anal sex from 2009 to 2015. And the most recent data from the CDC shows us that 42% of men have reported trying anal sex in their lifetime, while 36% of women report the same. Most people ask about the negative effects because they seem to understand that the anus is not as resilient as, say, a mouth or a vagina. And the anus does actually respond to progressive dilation, whereas like a vagina, has a little bit more elasticity to it. But even this can be reversed over time. So the two fears that are out there kind of break down into two areas. One is a loss of bowel control, and the other is anal prolapse. And if you don't know what that means, don't go Google it. It's a lot of nasty images. That's basically when the walls of the rectum fall out of position and exit the body. So again, don't go looking at that. What few studies there are out there covering the negative effects of anal sex focus on incontinence, and they don't ask respondents about frequency or intensity of their anal sex experiences. Frequency meaning, are we talking birthdays and anniversaries, or are we talking every single day? And intensity meaning size, speed, and force, which we both know from gynecological information definitely has an effect on bodily tissue. Significant physical trauma due to anal play is rare. So like the prolapse stuff, that's super rare. And most of those cases that require medical attention have involved more extreme practices like double penetration, fisting, or gaping. Again, I wouldn't suggest Googling any of those terms if you don't know what they mean. There has been shown some link between receiving anal sex and some bowel control issues. But the evidence that's out there don't show cause and effect, and the vast majority of those who reported having anal sex were not incontinent. So I'm not going to get into, the average penis size and the average rectal size of a human being, but the bottom line, in other words, is that if you're having anal sex with an average person in an average sort of way, chances are very good that your butt is going to be working just fine. But my tip for this little portion today is two things. If you're going to be doing this, always go into it with a sense of awareness about your own body and try to stay abreast of what changes are happening. If you start to notice, things are starting to get a little bit weird, then maybe we need to back off. And second tip is communicating that to your partner. What doesn't feel good? What makes you feel weird about the activity? Any of that. This should be happening in an environment where healthy communication is key. All right, take care. Bye-bye.